Hello and welcome to Ask Pastor Tim. I'm Pastor Tim Moulter from Calvary Chapel in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Today's question is about dreams. Maybe you've had an interesting dream and you wonder, what does it mean? Or maybe you've seen some videos that have been circulating on the internet about end-time related things and you're kind of wondering, what does it mean? Well, that question was submitted to me, to Pastor Tim at ccfergusfalls.com. There is a video circulating of a supposed pastor who's also a supposed patriot of our nation, who's had several dreams, calendar flipping and certain meanings behind things that he finds interpretation for. Now, we do not want to completely dismiss dreams. The Bible does tell us in 2 Thessalonians chapter 5, in verse 19 to 21, do not quench the spirit, do not despise prophecies, test all things, hold fast to what is good. So we are to test all things. And the hard part about dreams is they're speculative, meaning it's a personal experience that person has had, and they are hard to test. When they do give us some indication of things they've had in the dream, then we wait for those things to happen, and either they do or they don't. In this case, the person is saying some things are going to happen in November. Most likely it won't happen, but that's just my personal take on it. Now, how do I know that? Because I've read ahead on God's Word, and I know that certain things are going to be happening. But again, I could be wrong, he could be right, or maybe he could be wrong and I could be right. Again, that's that speculative. It's hard to know what's what. At the end of the day, all of the dreams and the prophecies that God has given to his people are to do one thing. They're to encourage us to draw closer to the Lord. They're to encourage us to keep our eyes on Jesus Christ. And they're to encourage us to tell others about the good news of Christ as well. So we want to make sure that we're focusing on Jesus. We're not focusing, as this person said, on their interpretation of their own dream, to stockpile ammunition and food to get ready for the storm that's coming. As Christians, we're to represent Jesus Christ, and we're to give out food and to help people. We don't need to stockpile ammunition and food. If we're going to stockpile food, the only reason is because we're going to make sure we can give it away, just as we've been doing with toilet paper and other necessities. So hopefully that addresses the question. Hopefully that gives you an answer for that question. Again, dreams are interesting, but we want to make sure we test everything through God's Word and we focus on Jesus Christ, because at the end of the day, that is what matters. Now, if you've got a question, go ahead and email it to us at pastortim@ccfergusfalls, and we'll answer your question next week here at Ask Pastor Tim. Thank you, and God bless you.